Hey, I'm Chaotic Nature and welcome to this one-off video that I just thought it would be a cool idea. The first thing is that I use a software called Reaper. It's a free software you can download. It's free as like WinRAR, where when you open up the software, it'll show you like, oh, you can buy a license to use it, but you can always disable that and then you can still use it freely to your heart's content. And of course, what you have to consider is what kind of songs you want to mash together. All of this magic is in my head. When I think of an idea, I do it and see if it sounds as good in my head. So for this video, I will be recreating my Christmas mashup. Last Christmas, I was still into you. Here's a small snippet of it. Of course, to create a mashup, you need instrumentals and vocals of one song and the other. My first step is to listen to the instrumentals first and try to find a good starting point. So around here. So let's oh, baby, look what you started. The temperature's rising and here's this gonna happen. Been waiting for you to make a move. Before I make a move. So baby, come light me up. And baby, I'll let you on it. A little bit dangerous, but baby, that's how I want. Okay, so it starts well, but it sounds kind of off because it's not pitched correctly. So to fix that, I don't know what's the pitch of the song. I don't know none of that, nor do I know how BPM works. It's all by ear. That's the main difference between other mashup content creators. They know probably a bit of music theory. I know nothing. So I'll click that. And the fun part about Reaper is that you can mess with the pitch or the playback rate freely while it's playing. So what I think it might need a pitch down. So come light me up, and baby, I'll let you on it. A little bit dangerous, but baby, that's how I want it. Okay, that might be a bit too much, but we'll play with that later. As long as we get the main idea up and going. Okay, so it needs to be a bit there. So baby, come light me up, and baby, I'll let you on it. A little bit dangerous, but baby, that's how I want it. A little less. Alright, time to slow it down a slightly bit because I feel it's a bit too fast. So we'll put at, oopsie daisy. I would say 96. We'll see if this is good. So baby, come light me up, and baby, I'll let you on it. A little bit dangerous, but baby, that's how I want it. A little less conversation and a little more touch my body, 'cause I'm so into you, into you, into you. Got everyone watching us, so baby, let's keep it secret. A little bit scandalous, but baby, don't let them see it. A little less conversation and a little more touch my body. Also, one thing that I like to use is reverb when it comes to this kind of thing, to give it an extra oomph to it. Not like that, I would say. So baby, come light me up, and baby, I'll let you on it. A little bit dangerous. Well, I had to look into my previous messages through a friend to see what was the proper pitch, which is -40 and not minus God knows what it like. Yeah, -6. Yeah, it's 40. So just to show that I tend to forget. But normally I would just play with it until I was satisfied with it. Hey, so this part, this particular part, it sounds off, right? So what I did for my mashup, so this part where, so I do a tiny snippet cut here. Normally you can do keybinds for these, but me, I do it manually. So right click and then you'll click a split, and I just drag this into it. So that was close, but let me do this intersection here, so it's more seamless. Slightly bit here. It's kind of tricky, so this might take me a bit. Okay, and then this starts a bit too early, so we do a cut here, then that, and making sure that it is placed properly. That part just dun dun, and then that's where you put it. A little less conversation and a little more touch my body, 'cause I'm so into you, dangerous. So baby, come light me up, and baby, I'll let you own it. A little bit dangerous, but baby, that's how. A little bit scandalous, but baby, don't let them see it. A little less conversation and a little more touch my body, 'cause more touch my body, 'cause I'm so into you. And then we do the same thing here. Baby, come light me up, and baby, I'll let you own it. A little bit dangerous, but baby, that's how I want it. A little less conversation and a little more touch my body, 'cause I'm so into you. Got everyone watching us, so baby, let's keep it secret. A little bit scandalous, but baby, don't let them see it. A little less conversation and a little more touch my body, 'cause I'm so into you. Hey, and that's the mashup done. Under 20 some minutes, well, except for like 5 quick minutes of me looking at what's the proper pitch, but that's it. Besides a little bit of audio mixing that I need to do, that's finished. And then I render it, send it to a few friends to see what they think about it, and yeah, the original will be up in the top right. And of course, I will be putting down the description below a playlist of all my previous works if you're interested. And this is the method of my madness. And with that, enjoy. So baby, come